That's not bad.
Click off that. There you go. You gonna pull that shit up, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'll pull that shit up from my phone.
See where the cosmetic comes from, bro, that you're rocking. Hell yeah. What up, what up, what up? I don't know how to say your name, but welcome to the stream. We're back at it again with some more Alan Wake.
There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies
W
leaking from
stream.
beyond. These places are a battlefield in a war between the powers of light and darkness.
Continue story. Look at the graphics for like a 2010 game, bro.
The rush of darkness
Rain,
is
bro.
unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap.
And look, bro, it's your outfit you bought.
A maze that loops back
Yes, sir.
into itself. I'm here again.
It's a clean outfit, bro. I like it a lot.
Nah, it is. It's actually my first time playing this game. I played Alan Wake 1 twice and Alan Wake 2 4 times, and the DLC for Alan Wake 2 like 16 times. I like this one though because it has weapons that aren't in the first or second.
Birds again. What the hell?
Popping a flare, bro. I ain't fucking around with these birds. The fuck? I'm running actually. Fuck these birds. Killed one of them. Oh, what the fuck? I gotta run, bro. Killed one of them, I think. Got him, I think. Oh, fuck, man. I'm getting mopped. Shush. You got a very, very limited amount of life on this shit.
Emma? You here?
Let me pick up some flares back here and I'll talk to the baby girl. BBG, you there?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Shit, yeah, I'll go get that shit.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again. Just the battery. That'll save time.
There's the page over here. I gotta try to. Back. Oh, here it is.
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the Herald of Darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story.
The Herald of Darkness. Get another page. I can't get in there, but I see it through the window. Let's go. Fuck myself, I guess. See if this is still the same.
Okay, so this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know, they all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye.
You see
so
this,
I make
Justin?
a couple of moves, we have a couple of drinks, and then things start happening.
That's
But I say I
Mr.
have to go
Scratch,
to the
bro.
bathroom first.
He's in the real world.
She's
Oh
got no
shoot,
idea.
my bad. I'm what's it called?
Watch this. This is gonna be
He's in the
priceless.
restroom at the moment.
You're good. But bro, this dude, he's in the real world tormenting people, but he looks like you. Look, he's all like hitting on this chick and he has a knife in his back. Giving her a massage.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Don't worry. It's improving real fast.
Yeah.
Look at that shit, bro. He's getting the
Don't
knife.
stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
He just slit her throat, bro. He's laughing about that shit.
Yeah! Did you see that? Oh, man.
Alan Wake. Yup.
Boom!
Damn, that is brutal. And all this is happening in the real world while I'm stuck in the dark place. He's just getting tormented. Alan, wake that ass up.
Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
Fuck 21, this is 22.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Oh, 100%.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
My sniper. Wow. Fuck. Let me get out of here. I don't like spiders. I'm running. Made a little gap in them. Call me the herald of darkness. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Fuck off.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it.
Charge that shit up.
Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look,
Remain
what
calm.
What if you stay here with me, please?
I can't do that. I'm Alan Wake. I gotta go solve the case. Alan Wake that ass up. Oh, not this shit again. Fucking hate these things. Got one. Shit, not again. Fuck, bro.
Well, here we go again.
You ain't got time to
Gotta get ready to
babysit? Nah, fuck nah. From the Bronx. Alright, let's place the valve. See what kind of ammo this is back here. Hopefully sniper ammo.
Six are clean, bro.
Yeah. 2010 graphics going stupid. Alright, let me do this. Okay. What the hell's going on over here? It's going down, bruh. from the Bronx.
Facts.
I'm just gonna run past him. If I'm him, I'm Alan Wake. I put the I in him.
Better hurry.
Yee, you tell him.
I'm Himothy the Third. Man, they're running up on me. Woo! Running up on me.
Emma, I'm coming.
Oh shit, let me get a flashbang.
This is not the.
Gotta get the flare gun out. I gotta pop a cap in someone's ass. Dang, it's Big Bertha, bruh. Yes, sir. Oh, come on, bro. I'm grabbing ammo.
Just keep your head down.
Woo! Let me pop a flare. Gotta reload.
It's okay. It's safe now.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful.
This
Hey,
more
You
combat
wanted to know
intense
about the
than
guy
I
who
thought
looked like
it
you,
would be.
didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
Yeah, but it's just kind of
No,
a
that's
short
not
game,
true.
unfortunately. But
I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl. She died, but I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay?
Stay here.
I'm serious. Keep the
I'm
lights on and
serious.
stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me. This wasn't supposed to happen again!
She did. Dustin got her. See, what is this? Flare gun ammo?
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of deja vu. How
Damn,
many
as soon
times
as
had I
he
seen
left, she
myself
got
like this
cooked.
now? And
Yep.
then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes.
She should have kept
And I knew
that
who I was
strap
looking
on.
at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Should have put the shiesty on. Alright, let's keep going.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might
She should
simply
have put
give
the
up,
wig on. She
but
should
the
have.
champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Call me the champion of light.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether. As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Meadow's car. That's where the camera should be.
Give me that manuscript page, bro. Motherfuckers chucking grenades, chill. Some ammo right there. Actually, I don't need it. Be a little risky for the bisky. Ooh, fuck. See, I think I picked up a new manuscript. Let's see
The
what it
atmosphere in the
says.
projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
Another manuscript page. Hunting rifle, 15 pages. Oh, nice. Is that an actual sniper? I guess I can't scope in. Fuck it though. That's kinda shitty. Page right here.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
That's who they should add to Dead by Daylight is Alex Casey. That's Saga Anderson's partner.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Hold off on the Laura Croft skins.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Hold off on the Laura Croft skins. That's
I don't want to
for
hear
sure.
it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, dodge that motherfucker. Yo, this gun's kinda ass, I ain't gonna lie.
Can I add?
Kinda butt cheeks. Getting my other gun back. This is cool for like variety purposes, but that shit kinda ass. Not even good ass, like some granny saggy ass.
Yee.
Let's see. I see people on Twitter begging for Alex Casey and DBD. Yeah, he would be cool. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Alex Casey's actually the director of Alan Wake. He's the one that made Alan Wake 1 and this one and 2. They actually put him in the game, which was cool as fuck. And he was happy when they added him to DBD too. Like most developers, when they get added to DBD, they don't say anything. Like Resident Evil developers, they didn't say shit when they got added to Dead by Daylight.
Stories come
But
naturally to us. We can't
Alex
help it.
Casey,
There
the
are many
real
different worlds,
person,
many
he was
competing
all happy.
realities within our heads,
He was
fueled
tweeting
by
about that
books,
shit.
television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an
12
endless supply of
flashlights to
fictional
where they
concepts more
were
familiar
this
to us
strong
than
in DBD.
anything or anyone real.
Oh, I didn't
We have a
know
far
that at
greater
all.
connection to
He
the fictional
belongs in
characters we
DBD
know
for
and
sure
love
then.
than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
Yeah, and not only that, but that dude's really nice.
It's you. How dare you? No, wait. It isn't you. Is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
But yeah, I think the coolest part is he's actually in the Alan Wake game.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that.
What you doing? You rolling around over there?
Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic.
You showing his torture weapons, bro?
Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself.
Rolling
not
around over
really
there
a
for
war
real,
horse, but
getting comfortable.
I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff.
Damn, he's got a Glock.
Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Dustin, you getting comfortable watching this shit?
Yeah, bro, I'm just chilling. I'm not doing anything right now.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
That Dead Slinger match, bro.
I know that was crazy.
Alright, let's get it installed.
That was like definitely the funnest match of the night.
Yeah. Especially since we got that one fucking Laura that thought she was this shit.
Fuck yeah, that was fun.
And she was trying to make it out, bro, but she got caught.
Yeah, bro,
Spotted her.
she got fucking
I think we can give this a
ass
go,
hurt.
although I have this strange feeling.
That was the world's quickest DC.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes, that's right. I remember. Alright, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
I'll go up and talk to her for the one time. For the one time. I like playing Huntress too, but Huntress, she always has to reload, bro.
Wait, what?
Hello.
I said I like
Don't
playing
quite know
Huntress,
what's
but
going
she
on.
always has to
I seem
reload.
to remember having
Oh,
had
yeah,
this
for
encounter
sure.
before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I. But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Damn, he told her what's good. You gotta stop second guessing yourself and just take this shot, bro, if you ever want to be Himothy. Hashtag Deathslinger main, bro.
Facts.
You think I would be the best Deathslinger that ever Deathslinged, bro, if I P100'd him?
Do it, bro.
I'm getting lazier and lazier with that shit, though. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That's fair.
Yeah, feel me? Dude, there we go. I was gonna say, why can I walk all the way down there and then it's just blocked? She's trying to flank me. You ain't flanking shit, bro. You stick a fresh mag and stay right there. What was that?
When Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
These beams hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
That ain't good, bro. Gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get hatch. Oh fuck, what the fuck? They're tossing shit at me left and right, bro. I'm just gonna hold W. That's what these survivor mains do, just hold W, bro. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I stop saying a word in the call, you know what happened to me.
Yeah. You got tunneled.
Yeah.
Fuck. God dang, bro. That thing took all my health away. I'm just gonna hold W, fuck it. That's all the survivor mains do, right? Fuck it.
Facts.
If I'm a real ass survivor main, I'll just hold W. Look at me, I'm so good at Survivor, I'm holding W. Someone get the camera. I gotta fucking do it. You ever just eat crayons and play Survivor on Dead by Daylight?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
18 hours a day.
Fuck yeah. What color crayons do you like? What color crayons do you like, Dustin?
Yellow.
Oh, I usually like the dookie brown ones.
Oh shit.
They taste better, bro.
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now.
Red tastes
I'd like
the
to ask you a
best.
question or two
I
before
believe
that,
it.
though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I
I'm
was
the
involved
champion
in...
of light.
It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can,
I'm
for
a
lack of
writer.
a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Damn. You don't believe in Alan Wake, he's a
Another
writer.
Printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
I'm a writer, I don't know how many pages I've written. Beginnings, the ends. How many pages have I written?
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Yes, sir.
Serena's probably out of her mind again, but I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on. To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty.
There you
I
go.
want to be nasty with you.
Yeah. Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you.
I'm from the fucking Bronx.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Sold off shotgun. Don't have enough. Nice, we got another TV right here.
Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
What's crazy too is he does do what he said he was gonna do on this TV. He torments Alice so bad that she fucking commits suicide and records that shit as her final piece of art. It's crazy. He pushes her till she can't take that shit no more. She gets pushed to the limits.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
I think this is the assault rifle. I might be able to get it. We'll try it out. Call me the champion of light. Gonna take me a dookie, let the toilet full of gooey ooey. Got flare gun ammo. There's a page in here somewhere. There we go.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
go. I don't like these things. I do not like those things.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose.
Okay, sounds like I just lose. Ooh. There's a manuscript page there.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart, and I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Sheesh.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can
I'm gonna
feel
grab
the
a
dead
drink
end
real quick.
rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Alright, I'm back. Let's do this shit again.
It's not enough. You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity.
No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the Champion of Light endures.
Yes, sir.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Holy shit. What are you, the King Hillbilly?
He's the King Hillbilly.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
fuck.
Next stop, saving Emma. Next stop, saving Emma.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to save my ass?
Not as long as I show up, I guess. It's clear now.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter. Okay, I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
Max Flashman.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the 2 most important people in my life, and they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the champion of light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this. Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows he will have what he needs.
Soon he knows he'll have what he needs.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
On the AR-15 and I know how to use it.
Right there, Doctor.
Call me the champion of my...
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane. is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
That's crazy work.
We need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Holy fuck.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you alright?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could—
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough, or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation. Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you? The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
As long as I got my gun and the flashlight. There we go.
Never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Damn. I'm a psycho.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death, but now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend, and they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. living in are fast, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper. You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Get a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did
enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away.
In Night Springs.
From Night Springs.
Fire.
You know it feels nice watching the sun come up, and I've realized I can never return. Oh baby, it feels good watching the sun come up. I can attack the day with the will to burn, and the sky is a picture of violence, blood red and steely blue. It has beauty that can never be silenced. Oh yeah, it reminds me of you. And if you're broken down, lying face on the ground, it's too late. For I've seen it all as the shadows fall when the dawn breaks. I can never be beyond repair. I can never be beyond repair. Watching the sun come up and my hands, they are shaking, whilst my feet, they cannot turn. It's all making sense.
That was a fire game though.
I'm finally taking
Short as hell, but fuck it.
each day with a will to burn. When the sky is a picture of violence, blood red and steely blue. There's beauty that can never be silenced.
Huh? Ow?
Nice. Oh, we're gonna end stream there, but that was a really, really fun game.